Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Teacher Pranithia, and I have a special thing for you today. I just tried something new in my classroom, and one of my regulars, they loved it. So stay tuned to find out what it is. Alrighty, guys, like I was saying, I tried something new in my classroom. A lot of teachers are using it now, and I decided to try the free version of it to see if my students would like it. So, the thing that I tried was Manycam. Yes, the Manycam. Now, I know that I may be behind the times just a little bit, but I decided to use Manycam for the first time in one of my regular students' classrooms. The reason I chose a regular is because they're so forgiving. This little girl's been with me for 2 years. So if anything went wrong, they totally understand. Be patient and wait if something happened. However, nothing went wrong. Everything was awesome, and she had a great time seeing things pop up all over the screen. Her lesson was about transportation, so we talked about everything you can see behind me: trucks, bicycles, scooters, vans, trains, taxis, car, and we used the word drive. And she did excellent with every single thing, especially with the help of her mom. But using Manycam made it even more spectacular. So she really enjoyed herself and was really involved in the lesson, which usually towards the end, she'll kind of whine a bit because she's ready to be finished. But instead, she lasts the entire class and had so much fun using the items on the screen. So I want to show you guys just a little bit of what I did. I will show you using another app. So I can't wait for you all to see how I use the Manycam. I'm going to do like a brief, really quick training for you so you can learn how to do it as well using the free version, because there's a lot of things out there for free. What I did realize while using the Manycam, because I am not planning to purchase any larger packages of it right now, I want to take advantage of the free option for as long as I can manage it. I realized that pretty much just like you would prep materials for the lesson, like your props and things like that before any VIP kid or ESL class lessons begin, you kind of have to do the same thing with your Manycam and your presets. So for the free item, you get 2 preset windows for free to use. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today, is how to use those 2 preset windows no matter what class you're in to prepare yourself for it. All right, so here we go. Alrighty guys, so here we go. As you can see, I have a chicken up in the corner of this particular preset. I'm really quickly going to show you what I do when I'm here to show you how to use this free version of Manycam. At the bottom of the screen, if you can see, there are 2 windows. I'm in both of them. Alright, the first window is already preset, so I'm going to show you how to use window number 2, if you can see this window. Window number 2, I am going to use the lesson that I have coming up next. The lesson I have next for tomorrow's student is called Animal Families, and that lesson involves animals I know, and one of the animals is this chicken here. So with the chicken and farm, so you see the objectives here, you can see them. We have chicken, farm, the verb to use. Over there, we have a sentence frame, the phonic sounds, and shorter and longer. So I'm at the moment, since I'm new to this, I'm just going to work on the chicken and the farm. So like I said, up here is the chicken, and I will show you how I found the chicken. So you have 2 options when you start Manycam. Usually your presets might be open first, sometimes the effects. When you download it, initially you go to effects. You can click the magnifying glass to search and type in the word chicken. If nothing pops up, you click get more. I get more usually ends up hiding at the bottom somehow. In this search box, you type the word chicken, because Manycam comes with a lot of resources already, so you don't have to download or try anything. So here I have a box, a window, that has all these different types of chickens in it. You can actually use fried chicken and chicken sandwiches, and a plate of chicken. We're gonna go ahead and use chicken I already have. So I'm gonna download another chicken. I already have one on my screen. Here's a chicken right here. Now, if we want to add the farm, which I have not tried to search for the farm, so you guys are doing this with me. Let's just see what pops up. Oh, look, it gives us a pig mask, a cow head, a farmer, and voila, we get a farm. Look at that. How cool. So you can actually use this farm as a background. I'm about to play with this really quick and see if I can set this farm behind me. That'll be a challenge in itself. So let's see, spin to back. Oh look, so that's something I have to unlock with my if I purchase the product, I have to unlock that. Let's go back and choose, we'll just get a farmer. Let's see. Let's try something else related to farm. Maybe farmhouse. Might have a smaller version. Nope, no farmhouse. Search it this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, we could have picked barn, right? Yeah, exactly. Duh. All right, so there is our barn. So when the student comes to the classroom, you notice I just took my mouse and I can drag it all around. I can drag this up and down. I can enlarge it. I can enlarge this one, like so. And then over here where it says selected effects, where there's a line over the eyeball, that means it's not in use. So my chicken and the farm are. So I can click those and it disappears and reappears. Same thing for this one. Appear and reappear. All right? Alrighty guys, so I'm back. One last thing before I end this Manycam simple session here. I don't know exactly what to call it, but really quick, I just showed you how to add the farmhouse and the chicken to your Manycam window. Now remember, if you purchase the Manycam using the upgrade now option, they'll give you some prices and costs and things like that, and that will open up these other windows below your other presets. However, for the class tomorrow, just to maintain the idea of using this for free for as long as I can do it, and I know it kind of sucks because a lot of lessons I could use the same rewards. If I'm teaching boys, I can use this. Girls, I mean, I can save these presets and have a gazillion of them. However, I want, like I said, I want to maintain that free option for the time being. Yeah, my daughter's here joining me. She should be sleeping, but she's not. I want to maintain that free version. So I'm doing the best I can. Here, you can actually click down here at the bottom, and it says save as a preset. So for tomorrow's class, I'm going to save this. You get to name your presets. I'm going to call it farm animals, or animals on the farm, animals on farm, chicken, and farmhouse. All right, let's use my shorthand just for the sake of time, and then you press create. So when you go to your presets, which is the first one, I should have chicken and farmhouse here. Let me click on berry cookie, and race car, and chicken and farm. So I actually have to rename this. Okay, chicken and farm. And farm. And that'll save this preset. When I get ready to go into my classroom, you know where you get the option to choose your camera, which I'll show you guys in another video. You will choose Manycam. Have your Manycam screen open to the left, it'll be smaller, or right, or whatever, it's convenient for you, and have your classroom screen shrunk and open to the right. There's lots of different ways to set this up, but for now, with what I have, one's on the left, one's on the right. And I'm able to see my sources at the bottom in my presets and use them as I go through the class. So the easiest way for me is when I'm in the classroom, I click effects, and that way everything that I want to use is at the bottom right hand side. while I'm in the classroom, I'm still maintaining eye contact with the students, still able to interact and be engaged and see the classroom and move the slides. But at the same time, I'm over here able to see my chicken and my farm at the same time. So I hope this was helpful just a little bit. Like I said, remember the basics. You have two screens to work with. So for each class, you'll of course have to take a look at the lesson and add the items to that. And then you save it as a preset, give it a name. And when you go to the class the next morning, you're able to open up that preset, use that preset for that particular class, and then move on. So if you have 4 classes, just know you only have 2 presets. So you may benefit from purchasing. Like I sometimes have 5 and 6 classes in a row. I'm probably eventually going to, yeah, say hello. Say hello. Say hello, folks. So I'll probably eventually purchase the Manycam upgrade, but just not yet. I want to try it. I actually like it. I just started and I like it, and I'm glad I purchased it. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna do a couple more videos about it, and I'm probably gonna video myself using it in the classroom and see where we go from here. So you guys have a good night. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. My baby's exhausted, and we will see y'all next time. And make sure that you like and subscribe. Bye, guys.